and welcome to this Warhammer 40k Battle League Battle Report with me, Mark, from the Xenovids channel. And today with me, of course, I have...
I'm Ian. Hello.
He's Ian. Hello. Today is a 2,000 point battle report between Space Wolves and Tau Empire. Let's take a look at the table, mission, deployment, setup, and the game itself. So today is an Eternal War mission. And a 6 is the Relic. Okay, for the Relic, it is placed in the middle, and then the players have to try and hold the Relic, or take it to their side, seize the Relic, and kind of things like that. First Blood and all that is still part of the objectives in here, so it's important to get those early points, and then try and steal the Relic. Okay, let's go into deployment. 2. Dawn of War. And Dawn of War looks a little something like that. Standard deployment, 12 inch, 12 inch, 24 inch, no man's land. So the table today is the Grass World table. Lots of ruins, a cornered off area where the Relic is next to the broken statue. Something's happened there. Who knows? A few bits of cover, a few bits of line of sight. Interesting setup. We're now going to roll off and we'll come back once we've both deployed. So deployment has happened. So we've got in this building some Grey Hunters. Behind them is 2 Land Speeders with 2 sets of multi-melders. We've got a Wolf Lord and 3 Thunder Cavalry thingy-mabobs. Logan! Thunder Wolf Cavalry, that's the one. Logan Grimnar!
You had a bit of a panic earlier.
I couldn't find him, but he's okay. Grey Hunters, a Predator with 3 las cannons. The one on the turret is twin-linked. 2 sets of long fangs up here, and that is all the Space Wolves have on the table, because in reserve is a drop pod with Murder Fang, the transport version of the Flyer, I think it's the Storm Wolf, and 5 Terminators, all coming in from reserve. And right here we have the Tau deployment. What have we got starting here?
10 Pathfinders, 4 Piranhas, 2 Hammerheads, 3 Crisis Suit, 3 Broadsides, 3 squads of 12 Fire Warriors, 10 more Pathfinders, and a Riptide.
Okay.
I also have my Commander in reserve.
Commander in reserve. What weapons have these guys got?
Multi-melt, well, no, not multi-melters, or melters, fusion blasters, that's the word.
That's the word.
Apart from the commander who's got all kinds of stuff.
So the Relic is in the middle. It is starting to get dark outside, but is it night fighting? Rolling. There's 2, it is not night fighting, but will the Tau seize initiative and take the glory? Oh dear, what would the matter be? Here come the jellyfish.
My turn. I also have scout moves with my Pathfinders.
So we'll come at the end of Tau turn 1 movement. Let's go into Tau turn 1. Okay, end of the movement. The Tau warriors have all basically kind of shifted to get a better position, really. Oh, some tasty Space Wolves. So coming closer to get lots of tactical advantages with their burst cannons. The Piranhas are looking to take down the troop and get first blood. So we'll go now into turn 1 Tau shooting. These Pathfinders firing their marker lights into these Space Wolves in the ruins, needing 4s, getting enough to take down all of their cover and increase ballistic skills. Okay, deciding to move flat out because he is not actually in range to hit these guys.
2 off of here, so increase their ballistic skill, and then take 2 more to remove your cover.
Okie dokie, so no cover save for these, and you're going to be firing, are these the missile launcher ones?
Yeah.
Okay, twin link missile launchers, hitting on 4s.
No. Hitting on 2s.
2s, you increased your ballistic skill.
And they'd be twin linked anyway.
Okay, and now needing 2s to wound. Oh goody. 6 saves. And 2 free. Go down. That squad reduced to 2. So Hammerhead has the sub-munition shots, which means it can use its weapon to be a large blast, as I've jam-packed all the long fangs up there.
2 inches.
2-inch scatter still gets about 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
About 5. Needing 2s to wound. Oh dear. So it hits 4 from each unit, so I'm doing them separately. 3 up armor save. That's cocked. Okay, so 2 die from the first one, from the second squad. 2 die. I'm doing well. Look at all the ones.
So from that squad, or from that blast, 3 of the las cannons from the 2 separate squads have gone down, and the sergeant from this squad has gone down as well. But more to come.
As you can see, there are 2 hammerheads, so the second one is going to do the same. I had kind of hoped you wouldn't do a direct hit, and I'd kind of hoped that I'd get first turn. But no.
That's all 6 of them.
Goody. So to make it a little easier, the orange ones are from the nearest squad, the white ones are the furthest away. Okay. 2 from the closest, 1 dies, and the one furthest away, 1 dies. These 10 Pathfinders shooting into these Grey Hunters, are you doing marker lights? Yes. Oh dear. So, will we need 4s? 4. So, we're going to overcharge his weapon. He does have to roll for a get hot. It's fine.
So then I'm going to increase his ballistic skill by 2 and
remove the cover.
Remove your cover.
And your weapon is AP free, and you'll be wounding on 2s. And look at this, whoppa!
So it stays where it is because of his increased ballistic skill.
Okay, so needing 2s to wound these guys, and they will kill them outright. Ooh, almost completely wiping the squad out, taking down 4 of them. And 1 of them hit Logan. I'm choosing it to go against the vehicle. That is a pen, but I have a 4 up. I failed the cover save, and I think it automatically goes to a glance. I'll check his rules. So, 2 hull points left on Storm Rider. Okay, shooting the
broadsides into
broadsides.
the Grey Hunter.
How many you got?
3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, the one is behind there. And you're shooting at the Grey Hunter on his own. Twin link, needing 4s.
I haven't shot them yet, have I?
Meh. I mean, yes. Yes, you have. 2 hits. Roll a double 1, I'll be happy. No. What does that mean?
First, the removal of that casualty brings me to the end of my shooting phase. There are 3 morale checks to do, and my jump moves as well. So you're going to do this Grey Hunter squad first.
They love their people getting killed. The nearest squad, they don't care, and the furthest squad also just don't care.
So that's all 3 squads with 2 men left.
But
I'm going to do my jump moves. So these crisis suits, they're moving 6 inches, and then Sergey, he's got an S, so I know he's moving 7.
so that is 1/2 of the kill pile so far, and it's mine, both halves. So after all the shooting, he's taken down 1 Grey Hunter squad completely, getting first blood, taking 3 of the other Grey Hunters, and most of the Long Fangs are now dead. Let's see what the Space Wolves can do in their turn 1. Hopefully a lot.
Stockpiled assault. Where's it going to go? Nowhere.
So just there. Hey! Hi guys! How's it going?
Here comes a dreadnought. The movement after completing the morale check. Well, they didn't. It was my turn. They completed the morale checks. These guys have pretty much just stayed still. Not really sure if they're going to be in range for much, but we will see. Logan has scooted round the Eldar portal. He doesn't want to mishap, which is always the case. We always seem to mishap when we go through that portal. Maybe it's because we're not Eldar. We don't know the rules. We don't have the knowledge going through it. This one has moved over to here. This one has moved over to here. And these guys have run towards the piranhas. And obviously we know about this fellow just here. Let's go into the shooting phase. Okay, so starting with this flamer. By the way, someone wanted to know where we got these from.
These?
The templates.
These templates are from a Portuguese company called Pyrocol. Pyrkol. Search them on Facebook. That's where you can contact them and get some of your own. They also do the objective markers, and each one of the objective markers has a number on them for you. I don't know if you can see that very well.
It says 6.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. They do a lot of things for different games. So check them out. They're pretty cool.
Anyway, so hits 2 of the Pathfinders and the rear of my vehicle. 5s.
To glance the vehicle.
Yeah, but you're not gonna.
What's that?
It's a 3.
Oh, and the 2 up there.
They're both dead. Also into the hammerhead.
1 hit.
1 hit.
There's a lot of ones there.
Do nothing. Burn those dice. What's next?
The drop pod into the Fire Warriors. That is a...
I've completely lost track of what I was doing.
Fire Warrior save.
Fire Warrior save. You may have not seen any change, but we were gone for at least 24 hours, and I failed the save. It's a big sombrero hat.
From the...
Hey, gringo!
Rear long fangs.
Yeah, that's going to go pretty much to there. There is people inside that.
You're a little bit in the way.
I'm a lot in the way. Determined that there are 4, strength 4, AP 4, needing...
Double 1?
No, needing 3s.
Okay.
So I get a 4+ gunner save. Woo! Yeah. What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Have got a better range and can hit this squad. There will be 2 shots here. The first one does not deviate. The second one does deviate a smidge. There goes. Goodbye.
So, 6 in total.
6 in total.
So 4.
The cover save from this shack. The first 3 do anyway. And then there was 1 more. Yeah, 3. Made a pancake. Or, in other aspects of the world, he's flatted it out. Made it flat out. Flat out.
Gonna shoot.
Gonna shoot what? This? No.
At the Riptide. 2 body nutters. 2 hits. I need 2s to wound, and it goes through your armour.
Does you correct?
But that's a 1.
That is also correct.
But that wounds.
But this saves.
What? Are you a
Beast into this beast.
Not
and
in
I'm
range.
jinking. I'm jinking. Jank.
1 again. I need 4s to glance.
No, you need 5s to glance.
No, I do need 5s because you're a cheesy front
The
arm.
las cannons are shooting into the broadsides.
From the Predator. I'll do the twin linked one first.
Okay. It's
So
unfortunate. Oh, hits.
So that's a hit, and I'll do the other 2. Now I need all that again. There's a 1 and a 1!
And cover saved. For the shooting phase, I do have a morale check to do here.
So what did I do?
You didn't do much.
I killed 2 Pathfinders. Does that a morale check as well?
No.
Ow! Ow! You can make it morale. 2 Pathfinders. You jinked your hammerhead, so that helped slightly. I killed 3 fire, nothing over there. 2, 1, 1 fire warrior. Moving to your right, I killed 3 of them, and then did nothing else. So the Thunder Cavalry are going to charge the piranhas. Yeah, I'm in.
6 inches. Some melters in the air, like you just can't do anything.
That's some good rolling from me.
Awkward. Sorry, guys. Somebody forgot Hammer of Wrath attacks. 6's glance.
Oh,
so it doesn't make any difference anyway.
I'm
so
useless at life.
We've just got the Wolf Lord's attacks now. Sorry, because needing 3s to hit with all 6 of his attacks. What? Howder?
I have to do these individually because you're a squadron.
What about?
Strength 7.
So you need 3s to glance. That's nothing. That's a pen.
And the penetrating hit is...
I am open topped, you are AP2.
So it's +2.
It's mobilised.
And the next one...
It blows that one up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's an explosion here. Let's put a little marker there.
The explosion is 2 inches, which will get all of them. If you'd like to do the wounds, I don't mind if you do that now.
There's no specific things there, but
my toughness is 5, so only one of them.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
To go.
Nothing.
That's nothing. That's nothing. That is a pen. +2.
Whatever a 4 is.
Can't move.
Wow, so that was appalling. So, that was useless and horrendous, and I'm an idiot.
I think it was the melter bombs that failed you.
Yeah, metal bombs failed me, and then...
Logan was like just chipping away the paint.
Logan's not there, mate.
No, he's not. He's just chipping away the paint on his chariot.
Yeah.
He's just like...
So the Wolf Lord like missed twice or 3 times. It's just I'm rolling horrendously, and the tower doing extremely well. So that's the end of my turn. I've done pretty much almost nothing and lost about 1/6 of my army in turn 1. Let's see how much more the Tau can do in Tau. Turn 2. Tau reserves, needing a 3-up. That is in. Boom. Ooh, Favu. Oh, Favu. Ooh, Favu.
Here.
Okay.
Use that.
There is some sledge scattering. So they are lucky, they are there, but they will have to take a couple of dangerous terrain tests. Or just one, because he's done it that way. That is a save. So, Tau ready to shoot me in the face. It was a mighty bellow of a space wolf warrior. Yeah, so positioning his troops to kind of kill me. Let's go into turn 2 Tau shooting. You stole the initiative.
These 10 are going to shoot into that.
Jink!
Can't jink from...
They are actually Markalites, just to specify. So I can't actually jink them.
No.
And
No, they're not. There's not 10 there.
The other 8 are going to fire into this one as well. I don't like Markalites. How are you liking Markalites? Having using them pretty much routinely and all the time now since this
Now that
league.
I've got enough Pathfinders to use Markalites effectively, they're good. Before, like, I only had like 1 real squad of them, and so they'd just get killed and they were just a waste of points then. But now that I've got 2, like...
So basically, they're firing their Markalites at a unit. That unit's pretty much dead or almost wiped out. Oh. So this squad shooting at him, using the Markalite to reduce cover. I don't get to jink now.
And then I'm going to increase their resistance skill.
And pretty much wipe him out. You sausage.
You
Here
need
comes the shots.
You need 2.
Wants to roll it, even though it's going to be destroyed. Yeah, it's
a pen.
It's a pen.
that was the pen result. That. Yeah, it's gone.
Gonna do exactly the same thing with this. So you just rolled.
Nothing. I did nothing.
And didn't get anything. Wow. I'm gonna snap shoot this hammerhead into the multi-melted land speeder. This one, yes.
Single shot.
Free.
And then his twin link burst cannon.
Okay. Hope they fail as well. You are a failure. 3 missile crisis squad into the multi-melted Ramadan.
Are you drinking?
No. Because it wouldn't matter anyway.
That's 2 pens.
And I just rolled, just to see peace of mind, I would have rolled a 3 and a 2 for the cover save. So yeah. Firing to the back of the Dreadnought now. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, that's going to kill Murderfang. And yeah. Good game.
1 glance.
Yes! The drones as well from the Piranhas.
Oh, twin linked.
What did you need?
5s.
Oh, you've killed it. Are you happy?
I can't explode it, it's wrecked.
Are you happy?
Ask me at the end of this turn.
No, actually now.
I'm not going to answer you then.
Do you agree it's a Tau victory?
Currently, yes.
Okay, Fire Warriors now into the Wolves. Needing 4s. And needing 4s again.
Just
I will tank them on the Warlord. Yeah. Hammerhead as well. What you gonna do?
I'm going to do single shot.
Single shot.
Because it hits.
Hit him. Bring it. 2s. Ah, when you need it to work.
Always a single shot.
You just broke the statue. Twin link burst cannons.
2 hits, 2 wounds, 2
save made. So the Riptide is overcharging the gun and rolled a 6. He is eager for this.
2 scatter dice over this side of the table.
You've taken one of my scatter. Stop taking. He does it with the tank measures as well. There's 2 there.
To be fair,
you
they're
hoard.
both mine,
Yeah.
and you've got one right in front of
You
you.
hoard it. You hoard all the stuff.
He's going to shoot there.
You are a dwarf. What do you do? What's the range of your weapon?
Long.
Okay. Even with scattering, it's 2. Oh, that's a shame.
You've got 1 cover save.
Yay, nothing. Okay, now using the Crisis and Warlord to kill the Predator. Fusion! Fusion! Fusion!
These are twin linked as well. Good. 2 hits.
That's 2 fusioning. Let's see what you can do. That's nothing.
That's a glance.
What's your strength?
8.
Yes, you did. You did glance.
Yes.
That is a bit of a shame. I'm going to put that there, just so we all know. He's got a cyclic iron blaster. What can that do?
Strength 7.
So you need
So you can
6 to
glance,
glance.
it's
So you need to hit.
2s.
Well done. So hit the scenery. I'm dropping the dice.
It's not.
Doesn't
6.
even add up to 6. Broadsides now. Into Logan. Take it on the tank, Storm Rider.
The vehicle,
Yes.
which has 2 hot points there.
Yes, but statistically,
Good job there, twin link.
yeah. Statistically, you don't need 4s. Good-o.
Good eye.
Morale check. He loves it.
Good.
So, they've moved over, jump moves. The Riptide has and this time. That's the end of your turn. I'm going to ask you again. Do you think you're going to win? You said you'd answer.
Yes, I currently think I'm going to. Have you left something off the table?
Nope.
It feels very.
Nope. Very easy. Okay. Can the flyer come in? Yes, it can.
has occurred. These wolves are now not with this wolf. He has left them to fend for themselves. That wolf lord has come around the corner and the plane has come on. Not much is left for the wolves to move other than that, so let's go into the shooting. These three find their pistols, I'm guessing, into the pathfinders.
Yep.
Boom.
One of them hit a wall, and one actually wounded.
He's now going to fire into the fire warriors in front of him. He gets 2 hits and 2 wounds.
He knows how to shoot.
And 2 saves. One
Yeah!
save. Half of it was correct. Are you going to do them all at the same time?
If you allow me.
I'll allow it.
These 3 into the crisis team. So these are missile launchers. So I need 3s to hit. Ow, you sausage. 2s to wound. Ow, you sausage!
What's the AP of it?
3.
I have got invulnerables on
That
there.
shouldn't be.
Ta-da! Trying point blank las cannon shots.
Twin link.
Twin linked.
And the other ones. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Firing the Hellfrost focused cannon fire Hellfrost into the Lord. Misses. Is it not twin linked?
Let me go check.
After proving him incorrect, it is twin linked. He just hit. Is it strength 8?
Strength 8 AP 1.
Scandalous. That is a wound.
Closest guy is your warlord.
That is fine. 4 up, and then he's got 5 up. Feel no pain. Oh, he's lost a wound.
Dear.
That one's also twin linked.
Needed. Yeah.
Once again, commander's in front.
Once again, rule of 2. Ah, stop it.
Finally, the 2 twin linked heavy bolters.
Good thing it was twin linked. I am rolling extremely well today.
Yes, yes, you are. Better.
Yeah, it's better. These are string.
You need 4s. No, you need 3s.
That's good.
Let's tank them all on my commander. Takes another wound. Or as it shot out last time, doing 2 hits, 1 wound, and a save is not made. Okay. Here is good.
Right, Logan is going to charge the fire. And the wolves are the pathfinders, the wolf lord are the hammerhead. I'm going to charge the fire warriors here first.
Okay, so I'm going to overwatch with everything that's within 6 inches.
Okay, all of them can go against the vehicle.
Okay.
And he can go against Logan.
Okay. 3 shots from his accelerator, nothing, and his single shot from the fusion blaster, which is twin linked.
Ooh, Babu.
It's going against him.
Yes. Doesn't matter how distant.
That is a wound. That is a wound.
He has wounded. He's down to 3. Doing the Wolf Lord now. He's just sorting out his overwatches. His burst cannon.
Yeah.
Does nothing.
And then from the actual hammerhead, that is 1 wound.
Fails. And 7 pathfinders into this wolves. A few 6s. Nothing.
Over here for the close combat, doing the Hammer of Wrath, D6 hits of a 4. 4 strength.
Base strength is 4.
Needing 3s.
3 armor saves.
Okay. And that is 3 saves.
Then I have 4 additional strength 5 attacks AP dash in the assault phase with the chariot. That's 3 hits. And I need 2s.
And 2 more saves.
I'm going to choose his normal axe, which is +2 strength, AP3,
Yep.
Which means I go at my initiative.
Yep.
So I've got 6 attacks on the charge. Weapon skill 6.
Yeah.
1 misses. And I am needing 2s and 4 die. So only 4 of them died, but now it is the Fire Warriors to attack back. And look, they will do a couple of wounds because your Tau are martial artists. They know the way of origami. Needing 5s. And now needing my toughness is 4. So 5 once more.
There you go, there's 1.
It's fine. I win by 29.
So I need 4 or under. There you go, insanely good.
That's probably
That's
not what you
good.
wanted.
I didn't really want that.
That might tip it into my... You're now quite vulnerable. Over here.
Lordy Wolfie Lordy. Needing 3, please. Yeah, dear me. Have you done your Hammer of Wrath? You can't do anything.
My base strength is 5, so I could have. My weapon is +2, so I'm strength 7.
You need 3s to glance. That's 4 pence. It is gone. How badly?
It does explode in my face.
Very much so.
But it's 4
4
inches.
inches, so it gets 2 wolves as well. Look at that.
Maybe not 2 wolves.
I think it is. I'm going to say 2. Oh, Bruce is in the picture.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that.
2 wolves.
I didn't see him.
And the Wolf Lord. Doesn't get anything else. But that's gone. Nothing. And the Wolf Lord is moving 5 inches. Consolidation. Go on, go on, go on. Wrath here. That's good.
Just 1. Slash. My strength is 5, so that 2 would have counted as well.
Yeah. That's still 2 dead. Skill 4 and initiative 4. Hitting on 3s, doing a few hits there. You just miss with that group. Just there. That's it. Nice and easy for you.
Strength 5, but
Yeah,
these are
2s.
rending.
That is that squad dead. They are holding this side quite firmly. Well done. So, at the end of your turn, are you feeling a bit happier about things?
Not happier, I feel
Happier?
the scales are tipped.
The scales of justice.
Although, you're still there with your Fusion and Warlord,
Yep.
which you could separate them and your Fusions could still kill the Predator in one shot. I've got some Terminators in there. You've got some anti-air shots to do. Wolflord's lost a wound, Logan's lost a wound, and he's lost 1 or 2 hull points. I ain't got no Murder Fang, no troops apart from these 2 here. It's all about the relic, I think. I think I can get Line Breaker easily. You've got First Blood. Warlord. It's going to be difficult for both of us to get. Let's go into turn 3 for the Tau. Okay, moving all of these into position to shoot here. Everything's kind of advancing now. The Riptide's feeling lucky. Rolled on its thingy-mabob, it now has a free up invuln. They've split up. They've just had an argument. They don't like each other anymore. Bit of tactics coming along now, trying to neutralise different units on the board. I think I've got 17 models left. Let's see what you can do in your shooting phase. Roll a 1 for running the Fire Warriors. A huge inch. Every inch counts. This is going to be quite imperative. He's choosing to use their marker lights. Going to need 6s to hit, but if he manages to get 2 on there, he can remove any cover save. That includes a jinx save. He has anti-air shots with them, which will be strength 8 against armor 12. This is huge. You need 2 6s to do it though. There is quite a lot of 6s, and I put the idea into your head because you were going to run them.
Indeed.
I'm just so helpful. Maybe I should play Tau. He's going to take all of them off And remove the cover save, increase ballistic skill
by 2
to them. I'm going to shoot them. So they're twin linked, needing 2s now. Twin linked. Good thing you needed 2s. Now I can't jink because you've taken all my cover save. All of my armor is 12 around. Okay. So you need
4s.
2 glances. Not what you wanted. Gonna shoot the tank now at the flyer. There's one of the marker lights left. He's going to increase the ballistic skill. I'm sure that's how you do it. You snap shoot, then you can increase ballistic skill. Can't remember if that's how you do it. We're going to do it like that because it's just a nice game between 2 buddies.
Oh,
and it didn't matter! So this is strength 10. A 2 will wreck the vehicle. A 3 potentially could explode it and hurt all the occupants. Oh, that's a pen. Could this be an explosion? It is +2 to this. This is the first time this plane, I think, has gone down. Oh,
it's just immobilised. So.
But it does crash and burn. We're going to look at the rules for what's happened. I still think they're probably going to take stuff.
If it's flying, then I think it is.
In this section of the rulebook, basically, everyone inside takes a strength 10 AP2 hits. They're all just normal Terminators with a 5-up invuln. So needing 2 to wound. Oh dear. 1 survived that.
Can I just point out while you're there, how many tape measures are right in front of you right now?
You left that.
It's in front of you.
You left it. You stitched me up. And there he is. On his own. Those 3 firing at the 2 grey hunters in the building. Twin... Oh, stay on the table here.
Twin linked.
Oh dear. Now needing 2s to hurt me a lot.
That's 4 saves.
Okay. Yeah, they're dead. This piranha, which is now all good, shooting at the wolf lord.
2 saves.
Lost a wound. Gun drones as well.
Did I re-roll that?
You had 1 miss, you didn't re-roll it.
Okay, that's fine. That's 2 more.
Another wound. Wow, I am rolling good stuff today. The 10 fire warriors into the wolf lord as well, wanting to take down that wolf lord. Lots and lots of shots. Lots and lots of wounds. How many?
5.
Any one of these, it's dead. There it is. And the other piranhas are going to shoot into the wolves.
Two wounds.
2 saves. Gun drones as well, doing some vastly superior shooting compared to me today.
2 wounds.
And they're fine. Fusion blaster into the tank. Fail at life. No, it hits. Now using the fusion ability, melter ability even. Getting a penetrating hit. That's definitely 1 whole point down. You are AP
1.
So, +2 to this. All the ducks are swimming in the water.
You can't shoot all this.
Commander shooting at the Terminator.
2 hits.
What's the AP? Because it will matter. Armor save. That's how my day is going.
It didn't matter anyway.
That's how my day is going. Look at all the ones. Assault moves have made. These are just swarming the objective now. Riptide's coming into the fray as well. That's going to be really... Okay, the Riptide is now in. What are you going to hammer of Wrath? You choose because you're in combat. Doing it against Logan. Wow. Saved. Okay, I go first. The 4 attacks from this Slay of Doom are going against the Fire Warriors.
Okay.
Needing freeze. Now they're strength 5, but they are rending. Doesn't matter. 2 saves to be made. 1 dice. I'm going to choose his AP2 weapon and do all of Logan's attack against the Riptide, but that makes me unwieldy.
So I go first.
Yeah, with everything. Okay, dictate. We just had a little chat about it. He's going to do it.
I'm going to do these
Fire
first.
Warriors into Logan and then see what happens. Needing 5s. Ooh. And again, 5s. 1, 4.
I'll do it against Logan.
Riptide against Logan, needing 5s to hit. Wow! Now 2s.
Oh!
And I have a 4-up invuln. I lose 1. I've lost 1 wound. I said I was going against the Riptide. I need 3. I need 2s, but his Riptide does have a 3-up invulnerable save.
What's your strength?
8. So that is 3 wounds, but you have a 3-up invulnerable save.
Awkward.
Awkward turtle. Technically winning the combat.
I'll do him first.
He's fine, he loves it.
And then them.
So
They're not as fine, but you're locked in, so they just fall back off the board.
yay! Okay, so end of my movement. I move the wolves. Let's go into the shooting phase. The drop pod is going to shoot at the fire warriors in front of it. Hits once. Wounds. And 1 dies. Killing you 1 at a time.
Missile launchers, they're going to shoot the squad of 2 are shooting into this. Direct hit, hitting 4. I think you could hit more than 4. If you did it better. Like on his head.
Oh, yeah.
That's 5.
And then it goes off 2 inches. And then gets
3. So you got 8 altogether.
How's that?
Needing 3s.
It's AP4.
I'm going to go to ground.
Go to the ground.
This amount. Ooh. So 5 die. The rock can't stop the rock. Trying to stop the rock by killing him with this guy. Into the assault phase. They are assaulting the tank. They have supporting fire. I'm going to shoot you.
Overwatching with the fire warriors. This is 4. No wounds. Overwatching because of the upgrade. Oh wow.
That's 3 wounds. That is no wounds.
They will be in. That'll be 3 Hammer of Wraths.
You can't do
Strength
anything.
5.
Against side is 12.
Ow, sausage. Okay. I'm going to do their... If I do their attacks, they've got 15. Strength 5.
You're likely to take it out.
If I do the melter, that's a molten.
You're not likely to take it out.
With my roll in.
15 attacks, they're normal attacks. Strength 5, they do need 3s to hit.
Just so you're aware, if I did do the melters,
One
only
would
one
have
would hit.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been. That would have
Been a pen.
pen. Yeah, not enough. Anyway, going back to the actual dice that you rolled, you need 5s now.
There we go.
It could possibly explode. We just rolled off camera, and
I've
what is
rolled
it?
3 6s in a row.
So it
With
explodes.
rending, I don't know if that does anything because rending becomes AP2.
Who knows?
Whether that affects vehicles.
Let's say it does.
Let's say it explodes. 2 inches, so hits mine.
And just misses out on my fire.
Good.
Okay. If the hat fits, that's 1. Nothing. So didn't affect anybody anyway. An inch.
Wow, I'll stay with the other. The AP2 axe, unworldly.
So I'll go first, but you've got your wolves attacks.
They all hit. These
Yes.
strength 5, rending.
You needed 5s.
Good. You are brilliant at life. What was the one on the floor?
A 1.
Oh.
Meant to be. And
Twos.
you have your invulnerable. You make it.
Oh dear.
All of them hit.
I needed 2s, and you have your 3-up invuln still.
Yeah. That's how I roll. 2 more wins. He's on 1 now.
Huzzah!
Leadership. He's still fine. He loves life.
Okay, he is now claiming that relic. Turn 4 Tau, moving to kill the wolves there. And over here, the fusion is in sight, and the commander is climbing the building, traversing towards the long fangs. I reckon the end of this turn, there could be 2 Space Wolves models on the table. Pathfinders,
the wolves.
marker lighting the Wolves of Doom. Yes, yes they are. Increasing the ballistics.
This one.
Oh.
Into them.
Just normal shots,
Yeah.
not increasing anything yet.
That's 2 wounds.
Fine, they can make all the saves of the world.
The drones from it. 2 wounds. They can indeed, you're right. The other 2.
I was nearly off the board.
2 wounds. The wounds are coming 2 by 2. Hurrah.
Now the drones as well.
There's 3.
Oh, here we go. Here will be nothing. Gonna shoot at them too. Okay, that large handful of dice. It's still quite a large handful of dice.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 1 wound. So 1 has lost a wound, and now increasing their ballistic skill by 2 with the marker light. To hopefully do some more damage, because this is a little bit embarrassing. I hope you're embarrassed. Now needing falls to. And you just dropped the dice, didn't you? You're so clumsy.
The first one dead.
Whip it! Missile pods shooting at them now.
It's 5 wounds. Standard.
And this squad of
Broadsides?
broadsides into the drop pod. Twin linked. Not well done there, sir.
In a 4.
Pen?
You're open topped.
Possibly.
And I'm AP1.
And I'm immobilised. I'm not shooting nothing. And they've all got plasma apparently, so this could hurt. All of them are in rapid fire. That's nice.
Need 6 of the gloves.
Nothing. So just 1 whole point gone on that. Morale check. Pass. Twin link fusion. Hits and kills it. Does it explode? No. Now the commander
Squad
into.
of 3.
There's 2 or 1.
I meant the squad of 2.
Okay.
Right.
Iron accelerator. Oh dear.
It's not the iron accelerator at all. It's the cyclic ion blaster. But it's still the same result. You've got 2 saves.
Cover saves?
No, that's AP4.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Shooting the plasma. 1 hit.
That is a cover save.
Doesn't matter. I rolled another 1.
Assault phase. I'm going to move them. It does state that I can only move 6 inches though.
So these have moved with the relic, and now close combat. My 4 wolf attacks.
Oh, I didn't do his suit.
No rending, and I need 6s. No, I needed 5s because they're strength 5. 2 armor saves. Hey-oh, double 6. It's all down to this. Failed that save. Logan has 1 wound. Logan now attacks. Logan is going to kill you. That many.
Somebody forgot to turn on his new reactor. Whoopsie.
We'll see if it mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Consolidate. 1. End of turn 4 for the Tau. Killed the Predator. Killed one of the Wolves. And Logan's lost another wound. He's got 1 wound, 2 hull points left. But now my turn. So, over here, nothing has happened. But Logan has moved, flatted out. These have moved. This is now going to shoot at this squad. Hitting. Wounding.
You've actually just given me a cover save with Logan.
It's fine with me. She rolled a 1. Now a leadership test. They love it. So now, this squad is going to...
their pistols.
Yes, I remember they have pistols. And 1 hits. And wounds and...
Safe.
Going to charge.
I'm going to Overwatch you.
Go for it. Flamers first. 2 wounds.
No.
1 wound.
No. I've got 3 on 1 and 2 with the other.
Oh, there was the D3s. Yes, it's D3s. Superman, what strength?
4.
You need 5s.
There's 3 of them.
If I fail them all, that squad's dead.
Okay,
What is left?
I've then also got my missile pods.
Bring it. They're twin linked. Stop bringing it. Made them. Just measured, I need 8 inches. I do have fleet. Didn't.
Oh no! Hammer of Wrath.
I rolled a 5, it's an armor save.
I rolled a 3, that's an armor save.
Oh. And armor save, please. You get to now attack me back. Okay, needing 4s. Woo. My toughness is 5.
I need 4s.
Okay.
There's 1. Oh, that was so close to being a wound.
Drawn combat. Sir, it is your turn 5. You need to kill Logan to pretty much secure safety. The movement? No. So, he's on top of the castle, he's in range to shoot, they've swarmed him. We're going to start with the marker lights at Logan. 3. This one?
Yeah.
Ballistic skills have been increased by 2. 2 up, twin linked fusion shot. Hits.
Who's it against?
Vehicle.
I need a 4.
4 to glance. I can feel it, it's quite tense now.
No!
Using the backup plan. Commander.
What's his rear?
12.
12.
Yeah. I choose you to go into the vehicle.
That's fine.
Needing 2s. Good. Needing 6s.
5s for this.
Ooh.
Oh! But yeah, okay, carry on. Yeah. Either way, I couldn't have taken you anyway this turn.
Plasma shot now.
It's
Hits.
6.
Nothing.
Increase their ballistic skill by 1.
Twin link rail rifles needing 3s. 3 shots against the vehicle. Twin linked. Good thing you rolled a 2, 2 and a 1. Oh dear! What could the matter be? You're gonna roll a 1.
Ooh. Just a glance. Vulnerable
All the
saves.
stuff around here are going to charge. These fire warriors first. Do not get in. These fire warriors do get in. If it was the other way around, it'd be better. Go against the fire warriors. 1 missed. 1 rend. And 1 wound. Rolling a 1 for the wound, but you get a vast amount of attacks against me. This is just Fire Warriors needing 4s. He's just admitted he feels nervous. I'm toughness 5. You need 6s. I made that save.
Oh, stop making saves.
Crisis team.
Oh, I needed that. Needed 4s!
Don't run it. No, don't hit. Don't break our windows. Okay, this is turn 5 for the Space Wolves. Yay.
That was it. That's good.
That's good. I'll shoot the missile launcher at this guy here just to be annoying. Hits.
There's a guy right in front of him. He's like, no, I'm not going to shoot you.
Wounds.
I'm going to give an invulnerable to him, and he's dead.
General charge!
Oh,
what? Logan D6, Hammer of Wrath 4. This is against the Crisis team.
His strength.
6s were the only ones that do it. So 2 armor saves. That is 1 fail, so you're on 1 wound for one of them. 4 attacks, initiative 5. All hit. These are rending. 1 rending, that's it. And then I'm choosing to do his AP free. So he will still go first. And kill that last Crisis team. You drop the relic. Now the Thunder Wolf against the Fire Warriors. 1 rending and 2 armor saves. Now the Fire Warriors attempting to hurt me. I see you know your judo well.
Nothing. They fail.
Okay.
I got a 1 on my initiative. If you catch me, they're dead.
Okay. So right now, even though the relic is with him, you have to move within base contact in the movement phase, a non-vehicle. Logan is a vehicle right now. The Thunder Wolf is not. Right now, the Tau have 2 points to 0. Well, I don't know if that counts as line break. I don't think it does, the drop pod. It's a scoring unit. Anyway, the Tau are winning. So we'll now roll.
I don't want to do it.
Okay. You want me to roll?
I want you to roll.
1 or a 2 is what you need. It's a 3. What would you have rolled? Just to annoy you.
That's fine.
So, to win the game, you have to kill this.
Yeah, but Tau need the points, so
If you...
I want to go for the tabling. I'm just trying
That's absolutely fine. I've
I'm
only
just trying
got
to figure
4
out
models on
if
the
I
table.
can.
You can.
I don't think I can.
But I think you can.
No.
No.
Because... Right, what would I use to take that down? Possibly then.
Yeah.
But then,
You
what am
can't.
I going to use to take him down?
If it carried on another turn.
Possibly.
Let's do your shots into him
Yeah, that's...
and see what happens. Lights into the
I've got to
cavalry.
move here. Would I take the guy down?
Shooting the marker lights, 5 of them into the wolf. Can you do it?
The
Can
cavalry.
you table? Yep. 1. Who are you going to give that ballistic skill to?
I don't know.
This piranha into him. Ooh, it's always the 3. Well done.
Nobody. I'm not going to give it to anybody. That's a bit awkward.
Okay, now shooting at... You wanted to kill him with the warlord.
Yeah, let's go with that. The 3...
Do the fusion, because the
I don't
plasma.
want to do the fusion.
But the plasma would have killed him outright.
Yeah, but you've got 2 saves.
Yeah, but you could have killed him outright.
It's intense.
It's not intense. See? Now you're just wasting rolls. So he's
He's
dead.
dead.
Okay, now shooting at Logan.
I'm going to shoot these 3 at Logan.
Okay. Twin linked, needing 4s. Well done. Against the vehicle. It's the safest bet.
I need All high numbers, one glance.
So the vehicle's down to 1, Logan's down
You've
to
got invulnerable.
So the vehicle is fine. For turn 7.
Well, you've got your turn as well, by the way.
Rolled. That is a Tau victory. Not a tabling, but still
No,
5
very,
points
very
you
close,
needed.
though.
Well
Okay.
played. I have sweaty palms. Great game. It was very close. We love those kinds of games. So it finishes. No one holds the relic, but you win. You have 2 points. If a drop pod for Linebreaker is a point, I'm not quite sure. It's 1.
First blood made all the difference in that game.
Exactly. If you hadn't have got that, and I'd have got that, I'd have won.
And that was all due to the stealing of the initiative.
Yes, exactly. Stealing initiative was crucial, and your firepower was brilliant. My rolling wasn't great, but still, close victory. Close
Indeed.
victory. I feel my rolling let the team down, so that made everything rubbish. But you did brilliantly. Tactics again, deployment, and everything did really well to win the game. So brilliant for the Tau. So Tau have beaten Space Wolves. That's going to affect the league table quite a lot. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Mark from the Xenovid channel. Please comment, share, like and subscribe. And we'll see you on our next video.
Goodbye.